You'll need the following ingredients: 1 kilogram of bread flour, 50 grams of fresh yeast or 5 teaspoons of dry yeast, 600 ml of lukewarm water, or you could use 2.5 cups of lukewarm water, 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Next, make your yeast paste. Mix the yeast with 2 teaspoons of sugar. If you're using dry yeast, you'll do this exactly the same. Add a little bit of water, 2 tablespoons from the original amount of the flour, and add the rest of the water. This has to stand for about 10-15 minutes in order to foam up, so that we know that the yeast is actually working. Salt needs to be mixed with the flour. And then we'll add the yeast mixture. 2 tablespoons of olive oil go in right now. And then we just mix the mixture for about 10 minutes or so. We should always have a bit of water on the side in order to add a little extra in case the dough is too stiff. The dough should be elastic and should not stick to your hands. Flour it a little bit, cover, and let it rise for about 40 minutes or so. This is what it looks like after 40 minutes. Flour your surface. You'll cut the dough into 2 pieces. You could do 3 loaves, but they will be much smaller. I'm doing 2. Try not to squish the dough too much, so gently roll it in and form your loaves. On the second one, I will show you a slightly different technique. Here I'm just simply rolling it into itself and then pinching the sides. You can score them, or you could use scissors. This is after about 30 minutes of rising. They have nicely risen, and I'm just simply brushing them with a bit of egg white. They have been baked for about 50 minutes, and this is what they look like. The oven was preheated to 392 degrees Fahrenheit.